check.
Yo, what it do, brother? Another one. We got another one.
P, what it do, baby? What it do? How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling great, man. Feeling great. Got some stuff done, ready to reveal some stuff to some people that don't know. So I'm feeling great.
Just had this schedule come across my desk. I ain't know if it was the official one. You know, they pull out a little tester schedule at first and kind of see
Right.
where everybody's reaction gonna be. Then they came and dropped that real thing. So I see some couple matchups I like, man. It's gonna be real interesting this year for sure.
Definitely. So definitely with a lot of moving around. So it's gonna be some homecoming, some home. You know what I mean? Some people facing off with some former teams for the first time. So it's definitely gonna be sight to see and some highly anticipated games, man.
Well, ain't no sense of wasting no time. Might as well get right to it with the season opener, a home opener.
Ain't nothing better.
Ain't nothing like a Bulldog homecoming. That first week, y'all might as well start setting up tents on Tuesday.
Tell you, baby. Hey, listen, we renting out space. We are renting out tent space. I'm gonna bring me some paint out there. I'm gonna paint out a little area for everybody. We selling them. I don't know
We
what we
might
doing
start
yet.
making parcels, give them little lot numbers. You know, we can turn into a
Exactly.
little real estate game, man.
Exactly. That's a fundraiser for the park, man. You want this spot, you'll be guaranteed get this spot every week if you pay this fee.
There it is, Rodney, fat boy. There it is.
I like it. I like it. I ain't got to rush. I know I paid for this for the season. You know what I'm saying?
Know you good. But
Hey,
week one, baby, we will be opening up at home versus the Plantation Wildcats.
okay.
Couple good matchups that week, man.
I like it. I like it. And definitely with the announcement on the 8U, and especially, me being I'm a little biased to my 8U because they're my guys, you know what I'm saying? Frank Gore, Hall of Fame running back, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Hall of Fame running back. He's in town. He's gonna be in town that week coaching the 8U team. Last year game wasn't much of a game, but when you got a guy like that, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's been around enough good coaching to rally the guys up and have some other good coaches around him. So that's definitely gonna be dope. So can't wait to face off against him. Get a nice handshake at midfield and let's see what happens.
Yeah, Frank, boy. Great guy, man. A legend. Miami Hurricane legend. But hey, this ain't that no more, man. You gotta come
Yeah.
into, your first job, first game as a head coach. You gotta come trying to win in Boynton. Versus the guy, versus DJ, versus Sil, versus Marv, versus it's some guys, Trey. So it's gonna be a good one for sure.
Absolutely.
And then on 10U, we got the Super Bowl champs coming into town. And it hasn't been announced yet, but it's some big things coming down on 10U, So we
Absolutely.
expect that to be a really great game to open up the season, to see where we at, win, lose, or draw. And we let them away. We let
Yeah,
them get off the hook in the playoff, in the playoffs. So it definitely was a good game, man. And we had a close opportunity to win it, to kind of punch our way in. So it'd be a good opportunity to see where we at and if everything lining up the way we think it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Even at home against them last year in the regular season, we had some unforeseen incidents happen. We had some ambulance rides and all that stuff happen during the during that game.
Yeah, left came back. I ain't
Yeah,
never
you know
seen
what I'm
that's a
saying?
greater
About
comebacks than Lazarus, boy.
Lazarus, you know what I mean?
For
So,
sure.
so we're gonna, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be nice first game of the season. We're gonna make sure everybody hydrated, players and coaches included. And we're gonna see, how things fall out. But for that week, I think those are the two games that everybody anticipating on seeing.
And if we say I'm the only one they gonna see, what the rest of the week, the rest of the game's gonna look like. So we ain't
Yeah.
gotta speak on that. Week 2,
Week 2, baby.
where PPO at
Yeah,
PPO. We on the road.
yeah, we're on the road. We're on the road. But if like I know, don't nobody travel better than us.
Hey, it had to be you. The bet
Yeah,
I got, we gonna have more tents in they part than they do.
yeah, absolutely. That's our claim to fame. We win, and we win with our people watch. Feel
Walk in
good.
your trap, take over your trap.
Whole city on shutdown. You ride through Boynton on our away game, man. Ain't nothing going on, man.
At
What
all.
you, you
Rainbow
question
clothes,
what
ain't no sausage sandwiches being sold, ain't no Big John burgers being sold. Oh, everybody heading to the game.
Yeah, exactly.
But that week we got 7U getting an opportunity to face off against the Super Bowl champs.
Absolutely.
So there'll be a good opportunity to see where we at on the 7U age. We got some big additions that came in on that team. Justin and Price. So those additions, along with the guys that were already there, and they beat us at the end of the season last year, and then they beat us 12-18 to go to the Super Bowl. So we let y'all off the hook. Don't think it's sweet.
Yeah, ain't shit sweet. In the words of the great philosopher Young Jeezy, make you think shit sweet to get you out here. Was that Jeezy? I don't know. Maybe that was Jeezy. Yeah, but he is a great.
Might have been. I mean, at this point, I can't tell you who, but that's neither here nor there. But that's the only good game that week, man. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna hang out. It's gonna be a quick day. We're gonna pack up, be back in Boynton by 6:30, man.
Home for his dog, man.
Week 3. Gotta drive way down to Hollywood.
Listen, we might be home 4-5 o'clock. We are busting the scoreboards at these people's place. This is gonna be listen, this may be our first sweep of the year. I'm respecting West PPO and Plantation enough to say they might get a game. But this is our first sweep. You ain't got Bam and you ain't got Prime to give you one.
Yeah.
We might be back 4-5 o'clock. Hey, listen, guys. We partying that night, all right? Because we're going to be home early. We're going to shower, get a nap in, then we hanging out.
Yeah. We at Boulevard after party. Y'all going to be able to go get a nap and be the early. So don't even worry about it. It's going to be an easy week, man. But on to the week of the season, the one everybody want to see, back at home.
So we got to, they are coming to town. I can't wait.
KTB ain't dead. What you say? HB ain't dead, but KTB that new motion.
Absolutely.
That's what the people want to see, man. This and we done got on for our homecoming. Scheduled them for homecoming. Ain't too many people took them in. Us and Derry. And I think Tamarack. So they don't get hit up across the head too many times, but they know they gotta bring it every time they come to Boynton for sure.
I said, if y'all watched our last video, y'all seen what we got on that 11U coming and what we feel like can compete and can win the game. So that 11U game gonna be crazy. And we all watched the Super Bowl and we see how we got cheated in the Super Bowl with jump out. So we watched that shit. We see it. Them onside kicks was legit. We supposed to got the ball back, put some pressure on y'all ass, and won that bowl. So we I don't know if the refs was on your side. Whatever happened, we know that your ass got away. But you can't. Yeah. You coming to the dog pound this time.
Gotta come in the dog pound to do it. And don't too many people make it out of the dog pound to lie. I ain't gonna lie. But overall, Miramar is a great part. It's gonna be some good games that they. We expect them to see some good football. That's what we want. We want it to be some good game. We want to be sitting on the edge of the seat, while we spinning laps at the park, hanging out. We want to see some good football. So we know Miramar going to bring it, and they're going to match energy, and that's what we like to see.
Absolutely. Ain't no better hangout than the Boynton hangout, especially on the home game. We're going to say that every time we say we play home because ain't no better.
Y'all, I mean, you can say that. I think we number 1. We 1A, but it's a 1B. And if I'm going to go to any other part, it's going to be Pompano.
You're right, but I'm just so used to hit people in the mouth every time I catch them.
Yeah. When we hang out good, they hang out like us. We back at home. We in the know.
Absolutely. And I just feel like I go to them every time. What they be about?
I don't know, man. You know how that be. They cooking something up. Somebody knows somebody on the board that just make sure we always in Pompano. Because that's the only way. This our 4th year in the league. They ain't came to Boynton yet.
I think they came when we was at Boynton High. That was the only time. The first game of the season.
That ain't Boynton. That's
exactly.
out west. That's out west. You got to be on the other side of that at 95.
Right. You ain't felt that real deal home cooking over there.
So we got 9U rematch.
Right.
Now,
Now
True
you
was the only team to score 2 touchdowns on them people all year, and only one other team scored at all. So
absolutely.
that's gonna be a great opportunity.
And I think we get over the hump this year, man. We get over the
They
hump
got
every
Coach
year.
Dredd, they got Coach Steve, they got Coach Chalk. Them boys trying to do it. They bring it. They got some other things coming down the pipe that ain't get announced yet. We got Zion back, so half man, half amazing. Best believe it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one.
And
It's gonna
what
be a
Coach
good
Dredd say, every time he let him off the hook by 1 point. But
not
it's
this time.
not this
We
one
can't
time, not this month time. Who have we
we
got?
cash.
10U.
Right.
They 10U. They won a bowl on 7 and 8. Lost
Yeah,
last year
right.
to the Super Bowl. Did they lose the Super Bowl champs? No.
Well, I
They
think
got
they
upset
lost.
by
They lost.
Plant and
They
Kendall
lost
won.
that point in the second round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at
It
Boynton.
was
They lost at Boynton. So y'all finna get
a,
another. Y'all last losses at Boynton, and y'all finna come back and get another one.
another one.
And then 13U, we got a good matchup. PBE got a lot of their kids back from the cartel. I've been saying fly out the fly out the flyer.
You
Welcome
already know
back.
we the reason Cartel broke up on that 13U. So
100%.
we literally ran it down your throat. So don't act like you don't know. So you had to, But it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna be in a city. The lights is gonna be bright. I know that DJ gonna be banging right there behind the scoreboard. It's gonna be good eats. It's gonna be good, man. I can't
I
wait.
ain't gonna lie. That's the only park I stay to the bus at. I'm not leaving there until 11 o'clock.
Yeah, right. Cause it's gonna be some good games, but I like as I always say, I like my dogs over anybody. So it's gonna be one of them.
100%. And then the following week, we will be at
Back,
Pompano Eagles.
back in the know.
Pompano
Back.
Cowboys. I'm sorry. I wish I can get them a welcome back, but we got some good battles we had back when they was in the flow and we was in the flow, and they was in the SYFL. We was in the SYFL. So it's a lot of history right there, a lot of tradition, a lot of ass whoopings. So get what?
Yeah, but
It's on again.
yeah, so it's kind of hard to go, to kind of gauge, but they all, like you said before we talked, they always be good on the younger pounds. So that'll be a good day to see some good football. And we get the kids get to play on the blue field. I'm pretty sure a bunch of them ain't never get that opportunity.
Yeah, blue turf always cool,
They get to play on
leave
the
you
blue
bloody,
turf.
man.
But don't think we ain't trying to do it to you. don't you, don't you for 1 second think we are not trying to do it to you, because that's the reason we coming.
This is not a drill. Now I
Exactly.
don't know how they setup is. I don't really remember. Cause that
Right.
was
But
back in my
they
younger
got
days when I was coaching. I wasn't bringing tents back then.
right.
I was so I don't even know the setup yet. So that might not even be like I might be in or not. Gotta see how that thing set up.
Well, no, you can't be right now because you're a part of the media team now. So you gotta. It's gonna be some long Saturdays every Saturday.
Oh, I got a Haitian cameraman for that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, them Haitians don't stop working.
We'll get everything covered for sure. Don't even worry about that. We good. Next up, after we get all pumping on hey Cowboy, if them young ages not good, y'all better believe it's a sweet.
Yeah.
If you ain't got to win by the time y'all get to 7U, you gonna go ahead and end the day early.
Yo, listen. We trying to do it to you, boy. We are trying to do it to you. We ain't cutting no corners. The goal is to do it to you every week.
Sure. Then we coming back home after a 2-day road tour. Back to Miami Pal. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a guy on that team. 10U last year was a game that I think
11U last year.
no 10U last year.
10U?
10U got up. Well, there was a 9U last year. Got
Yeah,
upset.
9U got upset.
Got
9U. They was a 500 team. And they let them boys sneak in there on our homecoming and knock us off. They almost did it too on 7U.
Yeah,
That
was
we
rough.
came out a little late partying, doing our homecoming thing. people get caught slipping, so we gotta make sure they know it ain't none of that going on.
Yeah, we did on definitely. Well, I ain't gonna say we. I know I did as the head coach on that 7. It was a little rough. There was a lot going on that night. Nice little night. It was a night to remember and a fucking Saturday to forget how we came how we came on to play. But we pulled it through, you know what I mean? When you got a few guys that just different makers, no matter how bad the coaching was that game, at least from the head coach. I feel like everybody else, they did their part. I dropped the ball on that one, but I got a guy that usually bailed me out of shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's good guy to have.
Yeah, exactly. So he kind of bailed me out that day.
Overall, I think they part pretty good. They gonna bring some good teams. They got some good playmakers on every age group. Definitely on 12U, they got a guy. We got Sam, new head coach. He promising some big things, so we're expecting some good things from them this season. Bringing some players back in, reestablishing dominance. So we're gonna see how that go with them on that in that matchup right there. But for the most part, AKT, man.
All day long.
And next up, Lauderhill Broncos.
My goddamn.
And we at home for that one too.
Yeah, we at home down the head. That's a back-to-back homers?
Yeah, back-to-back. Home.
We might have to charge double for those spots on a back-to-back homer.
I'm telling you, can't. We lock in for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Lock in for 2 weeks. I mean, 2 games you ain't got to worry about. Now you can come when you want to come. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
On that 8U, it's supposed to be a good matchup, right?
Yeah, the Young Kings are always going to be tough.
They got a guy down there. They got a real guy.
A couple guys. They got a couple guys. And like we say, we trying to do it to you. Both of them are. They trying to do
1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a tough one on that 8U matchup with the Young Kings. Definitely a lot of respect to them. Had a few battles with them last season. The one to go to the Super Bowl, and the one at home that was, it was 2 close games. So look forward to that day. On that day. And
True had an upset.
Absolutely.
They lost in overtime to that team. So they're gonna be looking forward to get their lit back on that one. And then we got Nick and Curvin's returning.
Yeah.
Return back to Doya.
But not a return. It's a matchup against their former team because it's gonna be home for us. So
it's home for us, so they get to match up. Yeah, so they gonna get dead on their ass.
Yeah. Let your friends come in and see your new digs and look around the facilities and see how it look. You know what I'm saying? That definitely that's gonna be a good one.
Sorry that you hate it. After that, we'll be back in Lauderhill at the same field at the Lauderhill complex.
Yeah.
To see the Lions.
We in the Lions den that day, but
Super Bowl champs on 7U. No, Coach Phil.
Super Bowl runners up.
Super Bowl runner ups on 7U.
On 7U, absolutely.
Undefeated in the regular season. So I know they're gonna have a chip on their shoulder coming back out.
Right. Tough group. Watched them against our 6 last year. So I already know what they bring. A lot of speed, good size at the age. But it's always different when you move that coach off the field. So now it's gonna be a little different with no coaches on the field. But those guys, they definitely good enough. I think they'll handle the transition well. But watching them in the Super Bowl come up short to where I thought there was clear-cut favorites. So I mean, so I know those coaches feel the type of way, and this is the prove it year. You know what I'm saying? So I know they're gonna come back and do their thing.
And then on 8U, we went 9-1. That was the only team we lost to
in the regular season. Definitely, the only we lost to in the regular season. Definitely was a tough.
That number 3 they had over there at corner. Oh my gosh!
Just making every tackle.
Lights out.
Exactly. 3. They had 0. They had 1. They was
1. Yeah, they had some gangsters over there for sure.
So that's gonna be another one of them. I'll bring you lunch. That one of the ones I tell Sincere, you gotta go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, everybody tell all the parents shut it down early.
Yeah, we gotta go bed early tonight. It's gonna be one of them.
And speaking of one of them, and you make me happy. Good old family reunion, baby, to end the season.
Don't get no. In the words of the skeleton, it don't get
It
no
don't get
better.
no better than this.
You want
Hey,
it?
they finally let us come back home. They had us going down there, man. You can't put up no tent. You can't hang out. They trying to run us out of the. We back home now,
Listen,
man.
we gonna give you everything we're supposed to give you last time this happened. We had some rain delays and lightning delays. We want people to see all these losses on the same day. But no, bullshit. But shout out to Derry. I know they're gonna have something. They always coming with something. It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be get there early. And hey, listen, we've
Soon
been
as we leave out of here,
exactly get
on
there.
your way home, drop your tent off to the park. You can't put it up, but just lay it down in your spot because
We
it's going down.
still got practice that week. But listen, league reps, y'all got to come to this one. This is the one. We need to have drones flying over. We need a helicopter fly, but we need
Really, the
whatever we
league
need.
supposed to be shut down. This should be the AYFL Classic.
Exactly.
The league shut down. Boynton and Derry, the only team that played the week.
Exactly.
Everybody just bring your ass.
It should be televised. We should have quick cuts up there. This shit should be live streamed every game. It's one of them.
I know we can get B Marshall and Shay and Ocho to pull up. Ocho done already caught a couple games, so it's just, y'all just go ahead and set up in the press box. Me and P on the field anyway. Y'all go ahead and take that over. We hanging out, man.
It's gonna be one of them, man. And we got some guys that's gonna face off against their former teams because they done made the switch over, and we got some guys that made they way that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be good because some of us gonna feel like I was hitting you in practice. I know I'm gonna fuck you up in the game, but hey,
Price get to go back, see them people. PJ get to see them people. JJ get to see them people. DJ get to see them people. It's gonna be some good football play, man. I know on the 6U, they got a great athlete down there, little Ray.
Yeah.
Getting to play 6U for the second time. Track runner, flag football, one of them kids that do it all at a young age. So I know he gonna be ready to make some plays, So on 6U, HBK coming up. We don't know where we're gonna be at in the mix yet.
But
we expecting to do some great things, but we know it's gonna be on right there.
Absolutely.
7U. They was in the that's another one, the Super Bowl team.
7U was
7U they got upset in the second round, in the first round. 8U, Super Bowl champs.
Super Bowl rematch, man. Super Bowl
rematch, Super Bowl champs.
And I'm trying to do it to them people because they did it to me. They ain't care nothing.
Yeah, it's only right we get back on their ass.
They ain't care nothing about me, and I ain't even mad. But boy,
9U, Coach Dredd let him off the hook. True, we let him off the hook. Cote, Chop, Dredd. Steve, we got to get them people back. Spoon think he finna get one. Yeah, DOE.
Just telling, I ain't even appreciate the nigga. After you get me like that, you at the boulevard hanging like, nigga, we ain't good.
Yeah, see, we supposed to hold ties.
I gotta have you. We gotta have you, Spoon. It's gonna be over early. Early.
Then what we got? 10U. They know what's going on. They been getting latched on.
For a while.
We gonna be in week 10 on 11U. Cole Davis should have hung it up by then. Y'all don't know if he gonna even finish the season.
Right.
But them boy, Cole Davis, you gonna put 100 on my boy, and they only scored one time. So we finna put 100 on your ass right back.
What? Gonna be give everything you've been looking for. It ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun.
100%. And on 12U, Hot Rod is always a good one. We looking forward to you, Coach Sale. Can't wait to meet you.
Hey, it's like the finish line. Can't wait to run into you.
Yes, sir.
Be like, yeah, you come see us, a little bit before. We can talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying? See what's going on.
And then on 13U, everybody gonna be good and hanging out. And then, I ain't gonna even be able to tell y'all what's going on by that time.
Say it with me. Blow.
Blow.
Blow. So, but once again, the trophy stays in Boynton.
100%. They're gonna
We
be our.
always talk about they don't care about the trophy. I wouldn't care about something I never see either. I wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
Hey
You
man,
think you
everybody
think
can't be winners, man. You
hey,
know
you think here in Florida we care about snow? We never fucking see it. It don't bother us at all.
what's that?
Exactly. So the
Talking about
trophy,
Jeezy?
exactly.
That don't snow. I
He's
know.
don't snow, man. We know that gets to play around here. So hey, it's gonna be another one of them. Listen, I like the way the schedule is set up. I like the fact that we don't go to Miami Pal and we don't go to Kendall.
Yeah, we don't have to play Kendall. We don't have to go to Kendall. Everybody knows it's hard to win at Kendall. We ain't
Exactly.
gonna talk about everything that go on down there. Get crazy down there.
Hard to win. We can't even really hang out. Like, it's like the intimacy of Little League is lost. It feels like that. Like we don't get that. It's one of those ones where, and I am a guy that watches every team. I see every player every week. I don't want to stay on that day. I am out of there. Get me back.
For sure. In and out like a fast food restaurant.
Think about it. It is no time that I didn't want to watch the 50 boys except when we was at that field.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You're gonna be walking in mud like a hurricane. There's too much going on.
Yeah, man. So this thing is setting up to be one of them, boy. So I'm
As
ready.
of right now, them all the top matchup. That's all everything we expect. A lot can change, man. We still couple weeks out, couple months out from the first game. So ain't no telling what pieces can move, what team's gonna be what, but that's where we at as of right now. We trying to sweep 2-3 parts. We looking forward to some great games, and we gonna see what happens, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. That's another one, man. Another one in the books, man.
Yes, sir.
Cheers,
Dog check, baby. Until next time, episode 3. I'm
And
Coach Chuck with my co-host.
Coach P, what it do?
Till next time.